Margaret Mead, late cultural anthropologist and author, once said, "If we are to achieve a richer culture, rich in contrasting values, we must recognize the whole gamut of human potentialities, so weave a less arbitrary social fabric, one in which each diverse gift will find a fitting place." Every one of us has a purpose in this world, and we can be valuable to society, regardless of our disabilities. Western Idaho Training Corporation, or WITCO, is a local charity that helps disabled individuals find and maintain jobs. And they are making a highly positive impact on our society, which we should be more supportive of. In the United States, there are more disabled individuals without jobs than those with jobs. Within the prime working ages, which is between about 25 and 54 years old, only 40% of disabled individuals have jobs. Supporting WITCO could potentially help someone like me in the long run. I was diagnosed with auditory processing disorder, which makes understanding language and blocking out background noise very difficult. However, this doesn't make me invaluable to society. I can also have a job and be great at it, because my disability does not define my worth. And WITCO could also help people like you. Almost every one of us knows someone that has a disability, and many of us have disabilities ourselves. So supporting WITCO will help everyone in Idaho get the opportunity to support themselves, thus creating a richer culture. Now we will discuss how WITCO is helping disabled individuals get jobs. WITCO offers nonprofit means for helping the disabled grow through a variety of goal-oriented services and jobs. They offer vocational, self-help, and socialization training. The vocational assistance regularly focuses on deciding a career path, managing their money, finding and using transportation, and interacting with others. The assistance is aimed towards increasing the individual's abilities to care for themselves and maintain that way of living. Various therapies are also offered. These include speech, hearing, and medical assistance. They encourage participation in activities such as arts and social recreation. These activities allow for growth in creativity, making new friends inside and outside of the workforce. The assistance can happen at home, online, or in the community, so it is easily accessible. WITCO has created jobs for disabled individuals. With a factory in Caldwell, they make popcorn and sell to distributors such as WITCO Foods. And I actually bought a bag, which I have already distributed amongst my audience. WITCO is also nonprofit, supporting itself by earning money through its services, sales of popcorn, and fundraising events. For fundraising, WITCO holds an annual golf tournament to raise money and awareness for the program. There are other programs available that are centered around helping the disabled people. The Department of Health and Welfare's Self-Direct program allows individuals closest to the participant to be paid to support the individual. While programs like this are helpful in setting up support through other people, WITCO is centered around training the participants to better support themselves. We are finding that employers aren't hiring disabled people for a few different reasons. According to CPRF.org, the disabled may lack the necessary knowledge, skills, and abilities, amongst other characteristics that are needed for the available jobs. There also may be higher costs associated with lawsuits or slower productivity related to the individuals. And interaction with other employees or customers could be negative, which many employers don't want to risk that possibility. Even though these arguments are against hiring the disabled, this backs up the argument that we need to support charities like WITCO. WITCO will improve their productivity, their interactions, and decrease the possibility for accidents, because each of their services offers means of specialized training to improve each of these aspects of their work lives. Clearly, WITCO has a solid foundation for making tremendous impact in our society. Can you imagine a world where each of us were valued by our strengths and not held back because of our disabilities? WITCO is pursuing a future like this for the Treasure Valley. If WITCO had more support and was able to grow, we could see many positive changes to our society. Unemployment rates would decrease, and disabled individuals would have the opportunity to support themselves more. People struggling with disabilities would feel less likely out of place in this world. My auditory processing disorder has affected my ability to perform my best at work. This has made me feel cut off from my supervisors, my coworkers, and my customers. However, through school, I've had excellent advisors who have taught me skills such as how to stay focused, picking out important information, and taking notes. And because of this, I have been able to be successful at my job. And focusing less on how stressful the communication process is in my job and focusing more on the skills that I excel at. This program, or this shows that a program like this can be beneficial for people with disabilities in the workforce. This vision is an ideal example of an equal opportunity world, and we can push for this vision from our own home. The Treasure Valley should support WITCO because of their positive impact on helping our disabled community find and maintain jobs through nonprofit means. They have provided services to improve skills inside and outside the workplace. They have created job opportunities through their popcorn factory. We can support WITCO through a few different means. We can participate in the annual golf tournament or purchase their popcorn, such as like at WITCO Foods. Or we can inform others about what WITCO does to raise awareness about the need for this charity. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Believe you can and you're halfway there." Each of us has obstacles to overcome, and if we believe that we can, then all we need are the resources to finish the job. Let's help WITCO provide these resources for the disabled community so that everyone can show their diverse gifts and values.